Okay, well, welcome to all of you. Very, very happy that you're here joining us tonight. Um, I always like to say that there is a place for everyone in Shaklee. Um, and this is a Shaklee presentation. So some people come in and they become consumers. Some people are members and they get a 15% discount, or they become loyalty members and they get that discount plus extra points and free products. Some folks become health ambassadors, and those are people that share the news of good health with everybody. And some people that do that like it because they can get their products free, or some go on to be business leaders. And that's what I've done. I like to share the good word of good health because I think we all need to learn about it. I also wanted to mention that so many times we're talking about prevention. And, I'll say, what is prevention? And people will say, oh, mammograms, colonoscopies, breast checks and the whole thing going on, going to the doctor. And then I'll say, that really is detection. That is really not prevention, because what you're doing is you're detecting is something going on. But when we talk about prevention, one of the most important ways that we can work on prevention is by self-care. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're going to talk about the biggest organ that we have in our body. So it's just neat to look a little deeper at what's going on. So again, guess what? It's the skin. It's the largest organ. It actually weighs about 8 pounds. But I wouldn't suggest that you get rid of that 8 pounds because that's a real important part of your body. Again, provides a protective barrier to fend off UV rays, free radicals. It's daily assaulted. I mean, we just really have to make sure that our skin is strong. It prevents moisture loss, and it helps to regulate temperature, and it helps us with vitamin D. So this is one that everybody knows from school. There's three areas in our skin: the subcutaneous, the dermis, and the epidermis. We're just going to say we know that. But not all of our skin is created equal. Skin thickness varies depending on where it is on the body, which I never really thought about very much before I saw this. And our skin renews. And we're going to talk a little bit about how fast or slow our skin is renewing. If I can get rid of this. This is how we would like our skin to renew. We would like to be like babies and have every 14 days new skin cells. Wouldn't that be great? And we'd all look like fresh like that. Teenagers are more like 28 days. Adults are 28 to 42 days. And when we get to be over 50, it could be like 84 days, wow, which is a long time to turn over skin cells. Now, Shaklee does provide solutions for this. We know from our youth skincare that we can turn over our cells faster, which is beautiful. And now we have a body care, which will help us for our total body. So let's learn more about it. Shaklee Body has age-defying skin benefits for all skin types. You don't have to worry if you have dry skin, oily skin. It visibly hydrates, firms, and plumps, adds youthful texture and tone, and supports natural collagen. There's a lot of things to learn about collagen. And one is that you need nutrients and you need water. It's better if you exercise, you'll get more collagen. There's a whole lot of neat things that you can do to make more collagen, and actually even your body protection, your skin in total. Now, who likes our products? We have this little clip from Cosmopolitan. They just put it out. And we were listed in 75 best gift ideas for women because Mother's Day is right around the corner, they said, right? So we were listed as number 7, and they listed the whole skincare line, this whole body line. It says the trio of our dreams. This Shaklee set includes the brand's Revitalize Body Wash, Restore Body Serum, and Nourish Body Lotion. When used in tandem, like together, they nourish the skin and feel luxurious. That's pretty cool. We're going to go over the first one, which is our body wash. Now let's think about this. Most people, if they've, let's say if they've been like maybe over 40, they really didn't use a body wash. We really used soap, right? Whatever we thought was just good old soap. So we're going to introduce you to something's different, because when you use soap, you have to realize that you're putting a lot of things on your skin that are really not that helpful, like lye, sodium lauryl sulfate, perfume, phthalates, formaldehyde, triclosan, and actually maybe 2,000 other things. So ours is a creamy multivitamin cleanser. So that's cool. Again, it is called a revitalizer. It revitalizes. Formulated with botanicals, antioxidants, vitamins, and omegas. It has a tea scent that is refreshing and uplifting, lets you feel clean and replenished. All I know is my bathroom smells really good when I take a shower with this product. It's a really cool product. And here are some of their key ingredients. Remember, we talked about the vitamins. Here are the vitamins to regenerate your cells, make more collagen and elastin, omegas for the skin barrier, shea butter to moisturize, coconut oil. This was interesting. Now, our coconut oil has fatty acids in it, of course, but what this coconut oil did was they fermented it with lactobacillus to provide moisturizing benefits and a microbiome-friendly natural preservation system. So that's kind of controlling bacteria. Then we have the body serum. And this slows down the breakdown of collagen, protects against premature aging caused by free radicals, with a patent-pending polyphenol blend for skin that looks smoother and firmer. So we all want firmer skin, especially as we get older. We notice that it's just not as firm as it used to be. It's a good one. And it has botanicals, antioxidants, vitamins, omegas, calming. And this one has a beach scent. So when you use this one, you can just pretend you're laying on the beach. These are some of the key ingredients. Whenever they say polyphenol, I love it because it either means the muscadine grape stuff that we use, or it means the Chardonnay grape seeds, or it means resveratrol. That's all like part of the polyphenol blend. And that really helps anti-aging. Ceramides restore and protect the skin barrier. That's something that our body makes, but we just don't have enough of them. And the B3 improves your skin texture, tone, and brightness. And then it also has peptides, which plump and firm, hyaluronic acid, which makes your skin look, puts more water moisture in, and omegas 3, 6, and 9. Wow. And the third thing is our body lotion. So our body lotion, again, long-lasting multivitamin, body moisturizer. So here we are again. Coconut and shea, butter, the polyphenols, the vitamin A and E, niacinamide, omegas 3, 6, and 9. And it's calming, and it has a grounded beach scent. So here's our second beach scent. And here we go. So your phenols, your polyphenols, your A and E, your omega fatty acids, and your vitamin B3. So you can see it all does the same type of thing. It helps the collagen, elastin, supports the skin barrier. And shea butter, which of course we used to just have something that was called shea butter and people just died for it. It's really, shea butter's wonderful. Coconut fruit extract. Now this magnolia bark extract, that had me curious, so I had to look it up. And it has a high amount of plant polyphenols, protects the skin from radical damage that can cause premature aging on the skin. And it also has something in it that prevents bacteria growth. So I thought that was really interesting. I've never seen that used. Now, again, remember the tea scent is for the wash, and the beach scent is for the body serum and the nourishing body lotion. And you can see where all of it comes from. Let's talk about sustainability. I love this. Shaklee is very committed to the environment. So what they did with this is they decided that they would take packaging, the post-consumer packaging, recycled plastic and polypropylene, and they would make some of our products with it so that we would not be just filling up the ocean with plastic, we would actually be doing something positive with it. So the body wash, they were not able to use it in the body wash. So they said, please recycle the body container and then also the cap. But in our body serum and our body lotion, the tube and bottle are made from the post-consumer recycled plastics. You can throw the caps away. And again, when you look at it, you might find a little bump or something in it. They look a little different, but it's really cool when you realize that it's really a good cause. Now, this is a new product. So this is a product that came out this month, and we're very excited about it. I didn't realize the problems that so many people were having when they were trying to go from an antiperspirant to a deodorant. The problem with the antiperspirants is that you don't sweat. Basically, you don't sweat. So you don't smell because you don't sweat. But it contains aluminum, which really is not helpful to our body. It's really harmful to our body. And when we don't perspire, the toxins don't get out of our body. So many people today are looking for a deodorant. The problem with some of the deodorants is some of them are irritating. Some of them are made with they're not ours are made with zinc and arrowroot. Some of them are made with baking soda, and some of those ingredients tend to be very irritating to people. So not only irritating, some people sweat like crazy from it, and some people find that they still have, a smell. So Shaklee went out to make something different. And so what ours does is it neutralizes and absorbs the odor. So it does not reduce the perspiration, but it absorbs the wetness. And it does not contain aluminum. So I've been using it for about a month, and I like it. What I like about it is it's very light. See how big she's holding it in her hand. See how fat that tube is. You just need to swipe it twice under your arms. Very, very light. It has a very slight scent to it. And it basically, I find that there's not much, not much smell to it. It's actually the bacteria that causes an unpleasant odor. So our Protect product uses the zinc salts, the amino acid to support natural pH, coconut fruit extract, whatever it is, it's just really neat. It's really nice. So it's one of those things that you may want to try. And as I said, I've talked to people that have said, I've tried 20 different deodorants. I can't find any of them that work. And they're loving this one. So something to think about. We call it Protect. And again, it just talks about it, takes care of the pH balance, which helps, soothes and protects, absorbs the wetness. It helps to support the skin microbiome, and it's very smooth going on. And on the right-hand side, you'll see all the flowers and fruits. I always people say, what are your products made out of? And I said, flowers and fruits, plants. We're like really cool. We use all those things. But this is very exciting for us, I think. We're coming out with a couple new products in May. And one of them is called Renew Lip Serum. So you're one of the first people to learn about it, which is kind of cool. And the whole idea, and why everybody is just waiting for this lip serum because everybody wants it so badly. It promotes collagen. What they explained to us is that the reason your lips get so dry is because you don't have any sweat glands in your lips. So you have to figure out a way to get a lot of moisture there to make it work. So what this does is it promotes healthy collagen in your lips so that you have a little bit fuller and more youthful looking lips. So it moisturizes with shea butter, coconut oil, sunflower oil, oregon oil, and jojoba oil. It promotes healthy collagen with botanicals and plant peptides. Remember, we heard about peptides before, and it nourishes and protects with the muscadine grape, vitamin E, and omega-3. You will be able to order it on May 15th. So we won't actually get it for Mother's Day, but we'll get it slightly after Mother's Day. And the second one is called Reveal, and it's a body exfoliant. Now, I'm very old school, and I said, I don't know, why do we have to do that? What's this exfoliant stuff? Younger people love it. They exfoliate all the time. I go, okay. But what happens is your skin looks better, of course. But they explained that when you are taking off dead skin cells, remember, we're not renewing our cells as fast. So we've got a lot of dead skin cells on top. So when you take some of that off and then you put a good like lotion or any of our body products on it, you get better results because it's really getting down to the better skin cells. So it exfoliates with bamboo powder, pumice, muscadine grape seed, flour, and sugar, and it moisturizes and smooths with coconut oil, avocado oil, and squalene, and it nourishes with muscadine grapeseed oil. As you notice, we do everything with muscadine grapeseed because it is one of the most tremendous products. And I don't know if all of you know that, but the muscadine grapes only grow in like that North Carolina area. They're like bigger grapes, and they actually have an extra chromosome in the grapes. And it's part of our Vivix product that we have that's an anti-aging resveratrol product. But Shaklee bought the rights to almost all of the muscadine grapes, so we use it in a lot of our products. So now you're smart. Here's part of the Shaklee difference. On these products, 3 patents and patents pending. We always have patents on our things. So backed by 2 US patents and 1 patent pending, Shaklee Body Ritual Trio contains an all-natural proprietary polyphenol blend of muscadine grapefruit extract, Chardonnay grape seed extract, and resveratrol. 3 potent polyphenol sources from, again, the same things, muscadine grape, Chardonnay grape seed extract, and resveratrol, and 8 powerful nutrients. As you can see, we actually have absolutely like a multivitamin that we're putting on our skin. So it's really cool. That's part of the Shaklee difference. 2,500 ingredients that we don't use. And there are some really pretty awful things that are in almost, I want to say almost, very few companies do not omit 2,500 products. Let's put it that way, that are ingredients. But the reason that we do it is that they are harmful. The feeling is, yes, it maybe is just a little bit, but a little bit here and a little bit there. And the next thing you know, you've got a lot of toxins and pollutants in your body. And that's what we're trying to avoid. 12 additional botanical oils and extracts. And I'm not going to read them all, but they're wonderful. You can see. I like to say jojoba oil. That's a fun one. But there's all those oils. And 3 steps, just 3 steps: revitalize, restore, and nourish. Part of our clean promise is that we exceed the clean beauty standards, which is 2,500 ingredients that we won't use. No parabens, sulfates, phthalates, silicones, PEGs, artificial colorants, vegan and cruelty-free, which means we don't do any testing on animals. Our products are so safe that we test on people. And clean, high-performing botanical oils and vitamins. So again, I would say to people, this is not your typical company. It's very different. We call it nutrition from the outside in, which is so important. And then let's go back and talk just very quickly about the fact that our youth products give us nourishment from the outside in also. And they do it with 4 simple steps, which most of you people have been exposed to, our gel or skin toner, and it goes on. And the bottom line is we have clinically proven beauty. So thank you for being on this. And if you folks have any questions, just stay on. We'll stop the recording, and you're welcome to ask any questions. And hopefully I have the answers for you.